What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today, guys, we are starting straight away with jumping into a game. The last game that we played in. Yes, let's go. Oh, come on. Be the hero that we need and not the toxic guy that pretends to give a win and doesn't give a win. We do love getting a free win, and I will be giving... I'm only going for 11 wins this week, guys. It's currently Sunday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I think this is only my 6th game of FUT Champs. So, yeah, I have my parents in town and my brother, so I spent a bit of time with them. And, yeah, it's one of those ones. Go on then, be a hero. Be a hero. Be a hero. Let's go. My hero. And so, yeah, this weekend just wasn't the one that was us playing the most games. And, you know, we talked a lot yesterday. What a hero that guy is, by the way. We talked a lot yesterday about, you know, the gameplay and stuff. And, you know, I know we need to make the adjustment. So I'm only 7 games in now. Wow. I know we need to make the adjustment mentally, you know, to have fun. Hope maybe it's something I can work on. I don't think it is, because it's been like this for years now, isn't it? I think I'm just too competitive as a person. But, yeah, we got to get some games in. So we're going to play a game where we actually play the game, not a game where we get given the win. Although kudos to that guy for actually giving the win instead of, you know, kicking it out and just quitting straight off the bat. And then when the new content comes out at 6, we should be getting 3 or 4 new players in the mini release. So we're going to open some packs of that. Hopefully we get some upgrade packs as well. And we're going to build some of that. And then I was going to do a League SBC video, but leagues right now are all over the place because of the daily SBC that's there. So it was... needed like a, what was it, like a 70 some odd rated squads with a certain amount of rares and stuff. So just you know, it created a real weird imbalance in the league SBCs. And yeah, so I think maybe I'll wait until that SBC is gone to do a video on that. Go on, Tierney, pal. Go on in, and I've read it that. So yeah, that's the plan right now. Oh, boom, love that. That's the plan right now, but I need to get some games in, as I say. So I'm only going to go to 11 wins because the rewards just aren't there. And if I'm going to play the game for fun, I would rather play Rivals co-op. You know, I'd rather do something that I actually consider fun. And you know, I talked obviously yesterday a lot about. Oh dear. I talked obviously yesterday a lot about the state of the game. Oh, I have not blocked that. Yeah, the state of the game and my feelings on it and stuff like that. And, you know, we obviously had the odd person that was like, if you don't like it, you don't play it. But for the most part, I think people in general super receptive to the fact that this game isn't good. Now, there was a few people in there that were, that you know, talked about how they play with non-meta teams and non-meta players and still have fun and are still successful in the game. And that is absolutely, oh dear, that is absolutely brilliant. If you're able to find that medium of playing with players that you just love to play with and win enough games to the point where you're happy with where you've... What on earth is that? With where you finished, then I'm so happy for you. I wish I had that mentality to do as such. And then some people obviously, you know, talk about how you don't have to... Like one person said he scores 50% of his goals as crosses and headers. And... he says, you know, I don't use any kind of meta tactic. And I thought to myself, very strange, because if you're scoring 50% of your goals with headers, guess what? Whether or not it's popular or not, you found a meta tactic. Go on in. Oh, you found a meta tactic, right? It's just not a popularized meta tactic. And that for me is an interesting one when people try and not... Oh, that's actually a banging finish from Vinicius Jr. Finesse shot inside the box. Can you believe that? Yeah, not to discredit people from scoring outside of the way I've just scored there, or the way this guy scored with a cutback, or the way I scored my first goal with a cutback. But you can play football. I just find it easier to play football when I'm doing 2v2. So, yeah, I guess I get to this point here, and it's like I don't know where to go from here other than to try and force the overpowered techniques, I guess. And right there, I've absolutely done myself in, I suppose. But yeah, it was interesting to see. For the most part, a lot of people are kind of play with that same mentality. What is that from the goalkeeper? Play with that same mentality as me. You know, and it's like we just don't enjoy this game. And it is situations like right there as to why. Oh, as to why. Because how has my keeper not saved that? Do you know what I mean? The first LBRB ball I've done over the top this so far. Well, that's good defending. I should have maybe gone on the outside there. Nice Coutinho. I really like Coutinho as well. Oh, got to do better with that. Right, let's focus up here because I've taken the lead twice. And I just feel like I've conceded 2 pretty dumb goals twice. Baming straight through the middle there. Okay, press pass there with Vinny J. Never mind. I have scored dumb goals, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to suggest that my goals aren't dumb, but I've read that. It's flown in. And I know, like, here, listen, let me just be perfectly clear, right? I know I use and abuse the meta. I know I do. But you know what it stems from? It stems from trying to play without it and failing and wanting to win. That's the genuine, like, that's just genuinely how I feel. I try and play without it. And, you know, when you come up against someone who's just really bad at the game, it's really easy to play without it because, you know, you just, Jesus Christ, you're just able to play good football and good FIFA, you know? It's when you play against people that are even just half decent at the game, where it's like, oh, is he going to get sent off for that? No. Where it's like, okay, I gotta etch out every extra little bit of ability, I guess, that I need. Every little extra advantage, I need to get that out here. And so, come on in. Oh, see, that's really poor. And that as an example again, right, is genuinely, and I mean genuinely, why I play so much to the stupid overpowered meta mechanics. Because as soon as we got in a shooting area there, I was never going to score because the AI was always going to block it. Anyway, I don't want to keep banging on about what's meta, what's not, and kind of like overly justify why I'm playing the way I'm playing. I've absolutely developed the ability to just only play using the meta, whether I like it or not, right? And it's not the best way to play it. It's not the most enjoyable way to play, that's for sure. But it gets the results, and it's in some regards a bit sad that I've kind of put myself into that bracket where it's like, okay, if I don't play this way, I'm not going to win. But hey, that's where I'm at. I would love to know how to score corners for sure. Oh, dearie me, how's that not locked onto anyone that's useful for me there? And yeah, we find ourselves 3-2 up in this one, but it was just really interesting to see an overwhelming, I guess, show of support with the way this game is this year. Again, you know, and even to the formation, man, you know, I use a formation that's just overly broken. I would much prefer to play with 2 strikers, but guess what? If I play with 2 strikers and don't have that central cam, I suffer. If I play a different formation that does have a central cam and two strikers, I suffer. Like, this just seems, this is just for me, I guess, the most competent formation. But yeah, I'm only going to go to 11 wins today, and then we're going to give away some wins. What am I right now? I think I've got 2 losses on the board at the moment. And how many games are we in? 7. So I'm like 5-2 or something. So it shouldn't hopefully be too difficult to get to 11 wins. And I'm hoping that what I might do to just kind of make it a little bit easier is like get a win and then throw a game. Get a win and then throw a game. Because I don't need to get to like 11-2 sweating it out super hard. What I could easily just do is go ahead and just take a win, then take a loss, and make the next game, you know, a tiny bit easier. Now, if you remember last year, we introduced something to our gameplay last year, which was what was it called? It was called the patience stuff that we did. Right, where we were just playing super safe. I'm kind of interested to do that again. What on earth has his player done there? To try and just play football. I get paranoid again, especially in this game, which is way, way more counter-attacky than last year's game. I get paranoid that if I'm just like kind of trying to play safe, as soon as I lose a possession, I'm going to concede a goal. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Does he not want to... Hey, he's hitting me with so many fakes and feints. He's offside. Yeah. He's hitting so many fakes and feints there. I don't even think he knows which way he was going himself. Here's Niakate into Kieran Tierney. We've got a bit of space out right here. And then Neymar's through. And then Aubameyang's there. And Aubameyang's there. In my head, I'm like, a lateral heel to heel inside and finesse shot. Right, that's what I'm saying in my head. In reality, Vinicius Junior, I've scored 3 goals with Vinicius Junior from corners. It's just a joke, isn't it? It is a joke. In reality, I tried a cross and then a great header gets miraculously saved. And it is... It's why I did what I did the other goal. So here's the first goal. We get the ball into Aubameyang. Nice little skill move and a good finish from Aubameyang there, to be fair. And it was, I can't remember if I timed it green or not. I tried to time it green, but we used the little body feint inside. The keeper's kind of like flat-footed or whatever, and Aubameyang scores a good goal. This guy scores this with Nabil Fekir. I gave the ball away stupidly. He ball rolls keeper. Fair enough. I thought I actually got a good slide in there, but it wasn't. Then we score a corner, right? Oh, how enjoyable. I mean, the fact that I scored a finesse shot inside the box is actually quite surprising. But how enjoyable. Just how enjoyable. There's no skill involved there at all. No skill. He then equalised with Fekir and gets through again. I thought I defended it quite well. Look at that from the goalkeeper there, man. Oh, it's like he just doesn't die for it. Then we score again from the corner. You know, this guy tries to cover some kind of angle or whatever. I red-timed that, and it flew in. A red-timed shot, and it flies in like that. That is unreal. And then our 4th and final goal. And before we look at the goal, which actually was a decent finish. You know, it was from the corner, but it was actually a decent finish. But here is the problem, right? I've got a counter-attack on. You know, I win the ball off of him. We've got the ball with Tierney here. We play it to Van Dijk. I saw a bit of space over on the right-hand side. We whip it out. Neymar's there on side. I thread it through here. Now, when I get to this point here, do you know what is in my mind right here? Either keep driving towards the edge of the box, lateral heel to heel flick, finesse shot to the top left corner, or ball roll inside, finesse shot to the top left corner. But I saw Aubameyang. Look, you can see me actually turn in there. I turn in to do exactly that. But then I saw Aubameyang. So I thought, you know what? Let me cross this. And to be fair, it's a great cross. And it's a well-placed header. But look at that for a save. Now, how has Casillas dived the way he's dived for this guy's second goal? But then Alisson, off of something that wasn't an overpowered broken mechanic, makes some monster save. You know, the ball's coming at him so quick. What a save that is. And that is why the next time I get into that situation, I'm never going to cross the ball. Because my experience with that is the goalkeeper will save that from a cross. I'd rather just cut inside. I'd rather just finesse inside, you know, cut inside and hit the finesse shot, or cut inside, do a skill move to the byline, and then cut it back for a tap in. You know, it's just, I know it's personal choice, right? But it's just a shame that it is a shame that I am in a position where I feel a necessity to play that way, because this is one of those games where, okay, I've got the win, which is fine, right? But I've won through not necessarily skill. Now, this is a good finish, right? It's outside of the foot, and he just lobs that in. Oh, that is a banging finish, to be fair. I mean, you've got to be happy with that, really, haven't you? That is a banging finish. But I've scored 3 goals from corners, and that is not good. It is just not good. And so I don't know what the answer is. The only way I personally find the ability to play without having to abuse those kind of mechanics and stuff is when I play co-op. It really is. But yeah, I've got, I don't even know how many wins I've got now. I've got so ever many wins, right? But what I was talking about before, there are so many meta players in this game that people don't use because they're not perceived to be meta by the pop culture, right? And so I wanted to have a little look at my squad. And so, for example, Kevin De Bruyne, I mean, he is quite clearly meta, but who have we got here that's like a completely unused... I would go as far as saying Sule is unbelievably meta. 2-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 6'5". He's got incredible pace, good passing with poor vision. He's got good dribbling, especially for a big man, insane defending, and insane physicals. But you probably see him... Now, you do see him from time to time, but you probably see him 1 in 30 games. We've got Delict, another one that I never see. Now, of course, he was an SBC, so if you didn't do him, and then, you know, you're at a point where it's now like, okay, I can't get him, fair enough. But this is a card that's insane. Physically insane, defensively very good, dribbling very good, passing decent, pace very good. I'm more kind of like looking at the attacking players. David Neres obviously was very good. We played 159 games with him. The 3-star weak foot was a bit of a letdown. Bunza, this is a super meta player, and I actually want to show you guys why with him, right? And you can see there we've actually got 62 goals and 24 assists with him in 81 games. And that is a lot of games as a sub. And he's a player that A, we used in max chemistry, so goals and assists didn't count, but the games did. But B, he's in the team that I use when I give away wins, where I just put games on him without actually scoring goals and stuff. But I just want to show you guys a little look at someone like Bunza. And he's one of those players that I honestly don't quite understand why he doesn't get way more game time, right? Or why we just don't see him more. You could have done him for 58k. Obviously, again, it's an SBC that if it's gone, it's gone. You can't get it back, right? But he's 4-star, 4-star, 6'2", high-low work rates. If you put a Hawk on this man, that is an absolute meta player. Good short passing and good vision for a striker. Insane finishing stats for a striker. Very good pace for a striker. 99 jumping and 97 heading for somebody who's 6'2". 94 strength and 90 aggression, which is amazing. The dribbling is a little bit meh, but that is a great card, right? And I did enjoy using him. And do you know what? I don't even know why I stopped using him, because as you can see, I actually scored a lot of goals with him. You then got Chong, 4-star, 4-star. Flair trait, some good stats in there. Allaire, what's this guy's? We played 4 games with him, 6'3", 4. See, he's not meta, right? Because he's only got 3-star skill moves, and that makes him a bit difficult. Gerard PK, very good. Pandev, I mean, we talked about him before, right? Another one who is actually unreal. 4-star, 4-star, high-low work rates, outside the foot shot trait, finesse shot trait, incredibly well-rounded stats. I can imagine he is just a machine in game. Yeah, I don't play with him. We've got Bekir, we see all the time. Danjuma, don't really see him too much, but he is very good. Who else have we got that's like super meta? Politano, 4-star, 4-star on him. High medium work rates on him. Great pace, great agility and balance, and generally very well-rounded dribbling. Very good stamina, very good passing. Needs a bit of work on shooting, but a chem style can fix that. This is another player where it's like, I just never see this player played. But he's insane. Simeone, never see this player played. He's insane. Oh, he's 3-star, 3-star, mind you. To a degree, Nakamura, 4-star, 3-star, but high-low work rates. The board, unfortunately, is 3-star, 4-star. If he was 4-star, 4-star, he would be one of the best players in the game without any shadow of a doubt. But you see where I'm getting at? Like this Berghuis, what is he? Is he 4-4? 4-3 on him. Pedro, 4-star, 5-star. I think he is still brilliant. If this SBC came out today, I think people would still be like, oh, damn, that's a pretty cool card. And it is a cool card that we scored a lot of goals with and done a lot with. Vlahovic player of the month, obviously not so good. But in short, there is a lot of brilliantly well-rounded, very good, very usable players in this game. And I'm not even talking about the ones that I've got, but players out there that I haven't got. I mean, this Kramaric, did we even play a game? 5 games we played with him. 4-star, 4-star. Good physicals, very good dribbling, nice passing, great shooting, good pace. The right chem style on him and he'd make a mad cam. So there is an argument to be made, but why don't you just play with players that you like? Why don't you just play with players that you like, that you enjoy? And I don't know why I don't. I don't know why I don't. And it is that fear of, oh, if I play with somebody that's not perceived to be meta, I'm going to be missing out. I'm just going to be like this Morales card. Now, this is a card I don't understand. 4-star, 4-star. High medium work rates. His pace is insane. His positioning, finishing, shot power is insane. His dribbling is insane. I definitely think if you wanted to boost his dribbling, wouldn't be opposed to that. He's got very good stamina and okay passing for a striker. He's got outside the foot shot trait. And after playing with him a lot, he is very, very, very good. And yet, he's not even on my bench. I just don't know. I just don't know. Even Lucas Vasquez, this is a great card, man. 4-star, 4-star for what I would use him as a DM. 98 stamina. And it's, again, just somebody that you just don't see. Why don't you see it? Because guess what? Sal is stupidly overpowered broken. Medium high work rates, 4-star weak foot, 6 foot tall, unbelievable pace, unbelievable passing, unbelievable physicals, unbelievable defending, very good dribbling, and hasn't got an awful shot on him. So you look at Sal and you think, why would you use anyone else in this position? I don't know. But anyway, I'm rambling again, as I find out that I typically do quite a lot. But in short, we have got all these cool cards, all these cool players, all these cool abilities to use players and stuff. And we're still using, to be fair, to my credit, I've only got 1 gold card in my squad, but we're still using the meta, And Vinicius Jr. in that last game was absolutely brilliant. But I'm going to be back, guys, for whatever comes post 6 p.m. Hopefully we get some players to play for and stuff like that. But in the meantime, I'm going to go and play some games. And I'll show you guys like the goals at the end. Hopefully I'll score some goals that aren't corner technique goals. And I'll be right back. All right, guys, end of the next game. We get ourselves a nice 4-1 win against Small Peen Donjon. It was a very, 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 very easy win. We'll take a look at the goals. I tried my best to make a conscious effort to not, score goals that are dumb, I guess. And it's just a well-worked goal. I did have to time the finish. I do believe it wouldn't have gone in otherwise, but lovely little passing move all the way across the box there. And it was Sal, or So, who stepped up and popped that ball in the back of the net. We then made it 2-0 with Aubameyang. Ball goes in here to Salaron. Aubameyang just turns around and rifles that one green times again into the back of the net. Then Eden Hazard scores this goal right here. Lovely little roulette in the box, and it is a cutback goal, but it's a goal. And then Eden Hazard scores again on as a sub as well. Cuts into the space there. Ball rolls inside, finesses past the goalkeeper, and a lovely green times. And then this guy scores with Nakamura right at the end. Finally decided to try and start playing and got the goal there for 4-1. So I don't know how many wins I'm on, but I will see you at the end of the next one. All right, guys, the next game is done and dusted. I'm going to have to show you this one on the Elgato this time, guys, because the guy quit at 1-0, and so it didn't show the replay. But I knew straight away after that interaction there that this guy wasn't going to be very good. He was just all over the place defensively. And it is just a cutback, but this is nice football, right? I haven't done anything too overly meta. It's just a square ball, and then he quit. That is me up to 8 wins now. So 3 more to go. But as I said, I might I think I'm 8-3 at the moment, maybe 8-2. I might just go and give a couple of wins away right now, and just bring the ability down a little bit more, make it a bit easier on myself. I don't know. We'll see what the next game is. Basically, if I'm going to get into a tough match, I'm just going to give my opponent the win and then try and make it a bit easier on myself because I want to get the rewards into today's video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, guys, we've got another win on the board here. It was a 2-1 win. This guy scored first with David Neres. He ran into the box here. Fake shot past the goalkeeper. A little bit lucky, a little bit fortunate to get that after the fake shot. You expect either A, the goalkeeper to get it, or where he kind of stumbles here, you expect one of the defenders to go and clean that up. But he got his shot off. Van Dijk's levitating in the air there. We then equalise with Vinicius Jr. The ball comes out here. The ball comes into Aubameyang. He's rushing his keeper. Little pass, little shot, little goal. And then this guy just rage quit 2-1. Quite surprising as well because, excuse me, wow. He was a decent player. And it was a competitive game up until the point where he rage quit. But just after that, I scored myself another goal. So I came, look, just watch this, look. The ball goes through, he gets it with the keeper, he passes it. I intercept it. Yeah, I play it to Aubameyang. You'll see here, look, I look to play it one more over. I'm thinking to myself, yep, that's smart. Nope. The ball just locks off of Aubameyang. Brilliant. We get the ball back anyway. Coutinho tries to get in, doesn't. We get the ball back again. And then Sal, lovely little ball roll past the defender there, gets in the box, just aims it into no man's land. Excuse me, and Aubameyang's there to tap home. So that's 9 wins, 2 more to go. All right, guys, the next game, the next win. Coutinho with a goal and 3 assists, Sal with a goal and Kunku with an assist, and Aubameyang with 2. And I'm going to show you what they were. So this is win number 10, 1 more to go. I'm playing good FIFA, to be fair, and if I didn't have a whole bunch of stuff to do tonight, ball roll around the keeper there for goal number 1. If I didn't have a whole bunch of stuff to do tonight, I would probably try and sweat it out to 14. But we're 10-3 now, I think. So I'm just going to get that 1 more win. And here's the next goal. Aubameyang there into the space. Boom. Lasers that past the keeper. The next goal. Aubameyang down the line. And get the old fake shot stop. A little La Croqueta past the goalkeeper. And boom for 3. And, you know, as I say, I'm just playing some nice FIFA. But I'm playing nice FIFA because there's no pressure. There's, you know, if I think in my head, let me go for 14. All of a sudden, every win's super vital. I play a lot less smooth, a lot more under pressure. I know it's self-inflicted. But here's the last goal. Ball through to Coutinho here. Ball roll scoop. LBRB over the top. And then a little dink over the keeper. And my opponent left. And that's the next win. So I will see you for the last win and then the rewards. Well, guys, that didn't take long. I got given a win, which was really nice. So thank you very much, AG_IB. He came in with a bronze squad. I had kickoff. He let me score. I got the win. And yeah, I'll show you his team. There you go. So he's got 60 rated, 58 rated, some 65s in there and stuff. And gave up the win. And that is us on 11 wins now. And that has been a breeze, to be fair. And I do still have 7 games left, I want to say. I think I'm 11-4. So it would be another weekend. We're getting to 14 wins. I've got 5 games left. Wait. Have I got more than 11 wins here? I don't even know what I'm on. I've got 5 games left. I think I'd need to win 3 and lose 2 to get the next rank, which is rank here for 60 points. Yeah, I need 3 more wins for that. That's right. I only need 3 more points for rank 5. I've got 5 games remaining. I'm going to go and give them all away, and then we're going to get our rewards. All right, guys, so here we go. I've ended up actually got gifted a win myself on the way through. So I gifted, I think, what was it, 4 wins. I actually got gifted 2 wins this week, which was pretty cool. Here are our red player picks. Is there an N'Golo Kante for me? There is not. There's a Gerard Piqué, a Davinson Sanchez, a Bowen, a Sanchez, and a Wyman. And just for the rating, we'll take the red Gerard Piqué. Next up, ooh, that's not bad. I'm happy to get him, to be honest. It's a decent little card, you know, really good stam. Decent physicals overall other than jumping. Really well-rounded dribbling other than composure. Decent passing for a striker. Really nice shooting, really nice pace. And, of course, the 4-star on Correa as well. And then third, and finally... Oh, Foden, we got the second best red. Kante was the one that we wanted, of course. But I will take an 87 Foden. Again, you know, he's decent. 4-star, 3-star. Like, good stam, otherwise pretty poor physically. Really nice dribbling. Okay passing. Decent shooting. Very nice pace. He's not bad. I might have to just use him. That's... for 11 wins. That's not bad. An 85, an 86, and an 87. And I am going to hold the Team of the Week pack until... the new Team of the Week. And I am going to, as promised, as always, I am going to open all rewards. I'm only saving League SBC packs. So I will be opening the 100k pack and the Ultimate pack that I've picked up from today. However, that will be opened after 6 PM when we get the new players in packs, just to give ourselves a better chance of packing some of those as well. So I will be right back. All right, guys, to end off today's Road to Glory, I have got, as promised, the smaller packs that I had. We're going to open one each of the other packs that we had. There's a couple of well, there's a few new headliners. That Fofana, definitely somebody that interests me. Yes, indeed. Let me send these bad boys to the club. All these contracts. Quick sell that. Quick sell that. And then move on to the Jumbo Premium Gold Pack number 2. No headliner or icon or inform here. It's going to be Mawasa, which is really poor, to be fair. We just store all of that in the club and quick sell the rest. And then we go and find ourselves a couple of small primes. As I said, just after today, you know, now that we've got this last little headliners team 2 bit out of it, I think team of the year is going to be like the next promo or whatever. So yeah, after today, we'll be saving basically everything, really. I'm going to be saving some of the smaller packs from the League SBCs, like the small Prime Gold Players packs and 15k packs and stuff. I'm going to be saving pretty much all of the main packs from the League SBCs, and just really starting to build our war chest of packs now. So, Prime Golds, Rare Players, Mega Packs. What else have I got here? We've got a Team of the Week pack that I will hold, and then another 50k and another 100k. So we'll start with the Prime Gold Players pack. It's an inform. Oh, it's Mac Allister. He is a duplicate, which is a bit sad. He is not a tradable duplicate, which is even sadder, I suppose. None of these are going to be tradable, are they? Nope, we're going to discard all 5 of those. Then we've got a Mega Pack. Let's see. Going to be an 83 plus, I think that is. No, it's an 82. Maybe that's just for rare then. I don't know. Hey, some players that I didn't have already. A Hunter, 5k coin unlock. You don't mind that too much, do you? We'll store that into the club, and we're going to unfortunately... Oh, let's switch. Nope, Coleman is unfortunately not tradable. I'd rather take, even if it's just like, you know, 1,000 coins or something like that, I'd rather take the tradable options, should they be there. We'll discard that, and then we get a 50k pack from here. Wait, what on earth is that? Oh, dear. Although they show up first on the web app, don't they? Oh, yes, they do show up first on the web app. How about that? We got ourselves a Romelu Lukaku. Nice 88 in there for, well, ZH in there as well. And funny enough, I'm going to do that ZH SBC. I think it's quite nice. And that does leave us with a 50k pack. This is tradable. It's 86 Thiago. That's not bad. I'll list him. I'll list Feck here. The rest of it is not worth listing at all. Oh, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. And then last but not least, guys, to end off today's video, we're going to have an ultimate pack. We're going to open it, and then we're going to close. Going to close that there, and then we're going to go here, and we're going to go and log in and see. Now, it showed a Libertadores player, but as I say, on the web app, it always shows Libertadores players ahead of, from what I understand, everything. But that doesn't mean that we didn't get anything in that ultimate pack. It just might mean that the Lib player came first. It also doesn't mean that we got something in that pack either. But let's have a look. Let's hope that opening that pack there was worthwhile, and we did a good job for ourselves. In general, we'll sell everything that comes. You know, I'll be very upset if we didn't get at least something of some kind of description out of an ultimate pack. But you just never know, do you? You just never know. So here we go. In we go. Come on here, load us in. Yeah, see, there's Wilson there, who looks decent, to be fair. Fofana, who looks insane. Rafael Leao, who looks okay, but not really for me. And Trap, who actually looks very good. I wouldn't mind personally packing Trap. So here we go. Our ultimate pack. 30 players. Oh, never mind. Yep, never mind. It was him that showed up first. That's an awful pack. That is literally an awful pack. Holy smokes. That's going to be the end, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.